Cheddar is doing that is not really motivating me. Cheddar is allowing the media to play with him. And I'll boldly tell him if he can stop that, and start building a proper PR. Hard energy comes in a positive.
Mosbee TV GH.
Mosbee TV GH. Yasha 4 years ama makwaba. Endra metia nije sembi o masum. Me first time oba besia bie na no ka kire me se me ho ofe. Intensi. Hey. Ye brave asimo. Eya no kra ye brave asimo. Keke same. Osi ye brave asimo. Abusia ene de me nante se nyina ne se. Shatta de Wale. Wakasa afa Kwame Bediako ho. Ode futu sronko akoma Kwame Bediako. The new force leader. Ghanaian ni abrantie bia. Onyankropon adomti. Oye sojani ewa manone. Na oba TikTok live Kwame Bediako ho komo na odi. Efi se. Ose mabuna o Ghana ye bre. Nti ne yemu anka mabuna o Ghana nyina di ye. Eno oto ne nsa fresh Shatta. Ewa na live so na one ni di nkomo. Eno obisa no nimdie. Nyansa hunumu a ohufa Cheddar ho. Na Shatta wale wo hwe nsam agu ho pa. Na interview mu na Shatta me ehu se sani bota e pa ne se oba be yo mampani o man Ghana bu enti na Shatta wale zana ni abri wakansam afutuo de watu Kwame Cheddar bi Kwame Bediako Shatta wale su betie na afutuo na nka bebo pa o support Shatta wale a afutuo de ma Kwame Cheddar no we ba jobo modern na tie bi na o tu Cheddar fo no sa futuo kro na ma nkoma o enwuma dansu ye tefi ni wura no eje gwa beka ho anya bufuo enti mesremu a ne emfamu aba na yenhye na nkoto Kwame Bediako anim na onfa na ebeboa no.
The youth of Ghana, we are hopeless youth living in a hopeless land at the moment because of bad leadership. Now, have you heard about Cheddar? Jacob Freedom Caesar.
Cheddar is my friend.
He's your friend. Do you think from Wonsama Wokano, you got similar ideology as Cheddar? And do you think, say Sia Yetiho, na kase Shatta kokoye contest the presidency? Would you be eager to be with Cheddar for a new force?
I will be, but on conditions,
Thank you.
Let me tell you what I am seeing that Cheddar is doing that is not really motivating me. Cheddar is allowing the media to play with him.
Thank
and
you.
I'll boldly tell him if he can stop that, and start building a proper PR team. PR team in terms of his communication team should know what they communicate out there. Cheddar is just going to radio stations and he's not giving them his stand that, hey, Mebaha, this is the headline I want you guys to put out. He doesn't have the experience I have with the media. That is his problem. But if he knows how the media manipulates, he wouldn't go on radio and the ever say, oh, Cheddar said the pull back. Recently, I was seeing some latest interview that what qualifications do you have? He said he's been to SSS. You see all those things. These are agents.
Yeah.
to stop you from your dreams. But see, if Cheddar would want to build this, I've been telling people, he should have started this 15 years ago. Shatta, Wale, I started fighting the system 20 years ago. And I will not stop. I will not stand down for anybody. If I had fans or people who can fund me to form a political party today, I will do it now. And we'll win those old men in the system hands down. And I'll find learned people. I will only be a president. But people around me, that's why we have parliament. People around me that have that mindset of, okay, for underground training in Ghana. Yenya say Ghana. Okay, yenya hospitals be brave. Okay, schools yenya say villages no your land be brave. Let's do this. Those are the people that I need around me to build the country. So Cheddar is trying to make us know that yes, he has this ambition, but his communication team is making him lose a lot with the ambitions he has. Because when people see such publications, there are great people in Ghana that will watch it and go like, what kind of speech is that? I hear what I'm saying. This system, look, I know Ghana, every corner of Ghana. Me to me, police for, me and madam for, me no more race, or Ghana ha. Me swerve you, I'm not parking, I'm so light. Me minima crap from Ghana to Tamale. I can drive. That you can chase me and you won't get me. So me name Ghana pa. But someone, if you don't know Ghana and you know a sect, you will lose God. You might think that, oh, okay, no, let me go on. Because I see all these radio stations has been going to. Like, for instance, recently he went to Andy Dusty's program. Andy Dusty is not the type of person, Cheddar, you should sit to him and talk to him because your mind is bigger than Andy Dusty's program. After the program, you guys, I hope they spoke a lot. But what was the news out there? I feed my lions with 3 cows a day.
Yeah, that's the news, trendy or just
Yes.
to turn it, yeah.
And that is the game they play. And if you don't know them, recently I was watching him at Bola Ray's interview. Say onto Accra national anthem.
It was a dumb question, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. Cheddar doesn't know the system well and how they operate. Because the media is a means for you to teleport your things, like or to you for you to move your message hardly across. That is why recently I posted a video of His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. And that was an old video when he made a tweet to me on my birthday. He said after the tweet, he didn't know he would get thousands of followers following him. That's where he saw the powerful in social media. I have a video there, I was watching the video, I was like, if the president even knows that Shatta Wale has this power, that Otro Shatta Wale was social media, he will have that following on social media, then that should tell you that I am abreast. Like, I know this place too much. I have this song that I say, but focus the songs are blazing. I have this, so I don't know when I remember saying, like, I know this area too much. Doc, what's your apocalypto?
Yeah, Apocalypto.
So when they chased the guy from land normally called Mountain Trinity, from the waterfall, when he fell in the waterfall, when he stood there, he told the people on top of the mountain something. He said, this place, that's where my grandfather, that's where my great-grandfather, my father has ruled, like, and this is my place. You can't come and do me anything here. I will fight you. Like, I'm saying it to PG because the way he said it, he said he will fight them. If they like, may they come right now. They started jumping. Some of them even died in the river. Nobody survived in that jungle. Look, see this Ghana we are. The city Accra is where I was born from. Bloods have been shed in this city. That made Ghana a beautiful Ghana today. All those bloods that are shed are crying for help. And they need somebody to come and save the country. And it's a city we are talking about. Look, I was born in the city. And you see, because I'm from here, there is no way the spirits and the bloods that have been shed during the independence or whatever slavery times that things happen. Sajeta Jeti, ni statue or Ghana. That will make anything affect me when I have to take a plan or a decision. People in the country feel they can scare me and stuff like that. But I told them, no, me, maybe I'll bet now office. I told the police people at the barrier every time, Munkanchi IGP says, I'm bet not quite so. Cause me, I'm fine. Dog, I'm the only artist. Not that police ask me for bribe. But when I see them, the struggle they go to people's parents in the sun, in evening, and dawn, in Sioto, who say, opinion no touch like no checkers. I give them money every day. I want to let them know that I'm not giving them bribe, but I respect them so much. So sometimes I tell them, Munkancha IGP, so on peace FM or T1 office, oh, no better road, no, so no Shatta, the way of board here. But so better, I could see what you already do. Shatta on board here. When there is something, you can just say, go and arrest him. So,
Shatta, man, no tia kosi abuaje, maybe some him later on.
So, dog, what I'm just trying to say is that we have to just try and understand that to build this system, we need that person that is confident, that knows about the system. Dog, you see me, I've built this political status for myself for the past 20 years. Everybody knows I'm a good guy. Like, dog, I'm not a bad guy. Like me, I know how to give. I was with 14 boys. I bought everybody cars. I rented for boys. I take care of people in the hospitals, pay school fees. I member come on social media. Because these media people just don't want me to be that perfect person they want to paint. But they want to paint their artists for people to feel they are doing it. Dog, so I'm better now, I say, I have money that I'm using to help people every day in my life. So people should just see that around this and watch me and say, okay, Shatta, only my culture, Cheddar, not Cheddar, so was I'm for best supporting Shatta, now stand there way. That will be the best option. But from where he's coming from, shows he doesn't know the system. Shows he's not used to the system. Shows it's not played so much in the system. Cheddar, cantonments laboni. But if you enter Avia Madina, very difficult. If you enter Avia Navrongo, very difficult. Maybe people can be lying to him. I don't want him to listen to lies. I've always told you, I want to sit with him and talk to him about all these things so that he will know how to build this thing. If he wanted to do this thing, he should have started it 15 years ago. Building stuff for the community. Touching, dog, as I'm here right now, I want to start building mobile homes because I'm used to my real estate. So that is what I want to start doing right now in Ghana.
Wow.
I'm talking to investors who are building mobile homes. More side, Germany in India, man. And I want to start doing that for the ghettos, not even the rich people, because cantonment in India,
man. Mobile homes.
Yeah, mobile homes. These are homes. Okay, so dog, there's something going on in the world that because of my real estate, I research a lot, and they are building houses now within 3 weeks. And these are houses that are tried and tested, with earthquake, hurricane, hard, storm and stuff like that. And they are building these houses in Europe, Asia, and everywhere. And I have a company that is doing that I'm talking to. I have a 5.5 acre land somewhere around Pram that I want to start with and see if I can also help the community. Because these are homes that are built with proper machines. And homes that won't cost a lot for people to buy. But it will last them for 100 years. So maybe if you have maybe a small one plot of land, we can build a mobile home with a type of house, your choice, how you want it. But these are metals that are used to build the house with a little bit of, cement, not too much cement. But we'll have blocks in there. But these are hard metals that, earthquake and to me fitino, storm and to me fano ninyama. And that is my next project I want to do for Ghanaians. Hospitals for themselves. Recently, you say, President or Vice President the wife, Ninya, Akobubu, Obi, property. It's normal. Like, Abi is the wife. Hey, President, wife. No, we can't do that. No, we shouldn't do that. We have to be equal. Dog, everybody is living some equal life there.
Yeah.
You can't go and infringe on anybody's rights. Nippon akwala krado good appear na Gano. or bet me afraid police. Before I be you should bet me jail. So we have to try and learn how to come together. That's what I'm saying. My vision for this country and for the youth of Ghana is that let's learn how to come together and forget about Shatta say, so we can build this country ourselves. They say we are all involved. Nobody is out of this, and this is where we are from. If we start now, people like Doctor. So I am the type of person that will come and say, if they say they do Sakawa, then tell them they're also doing Sakawa because they are chopping your money and they're not giving you some. Look, I guess what I'm saying. I am not supporting scam, but I am saying that if you see that the youths are hustling and you can change something about them, why don't you change it for them? I've been on the streets and I've seen poor kids turn rich kids. I've been on this.
And what steps Anna Washasi are taking towards that vision?
Okay. So, one of my greatest visions that I have for the youth of Ghana is how we can come together and support each other. And one of them is, someone said recently, I was telling you about this bus stop boys. They started a project on the street that nobody is paying attention to them. These are boys that have started something like how Shatta started it. And I want the youth of Ghana to pay attention and yet to
bus stop boys are some okay.
Bus stop boys no. Boys no.
So what who am
of live da.
Really?
I want to me pet shaxi cars no, at least when they finish work, at least one of the cars will go and drop them all at home and stuff like that. But I want people to see that direction, say if we can build something for ourselves, because their boys they've started building something for themselves, but everybody is seeing it like now where our prior streets is. No, they are creating something, and that is where I want to bring all the youths together in Ghana and tell them we can create something together. Because if these boys are doing this and the youths of Ghana are watching them clean the streets and we don't go and support, it means we have a different mindset of where we are. And Shatta is the type of guy that wants to tell you that, no, you want to be rich. You want to be a business mogul. You want to be, that person that they will say, oh, he started cleaning the streets. He started changing the street lights. He started doing this. We can do it from now. And that is my vision, like for the youth of Ghana to come together so we can build this country. Because our old people have not sat down to think of us or building something for us. They are building stuff for their families. But if we can be able to come together, we can build something and call it a nation. Recently, I just got to know that Ghana is not even a country. It's an estate. And we have to change that estate to a country.
Wow.
Yes. No, Ghana is an estate because all the people that are in politics are building houses for themselves and families. They are not building for the youth. Nobody has gone to Nima to say, let me change the look of Nima. Nobody has been to Kolegono Beach and say, let me change it and make it like Miami. All these ministers we are hearing, these millionaires we are hearing, they are all...
Hold on there. Danila just said, do you have any political ambition? And what political ambition do you have? Because from Unsama Okano, I say, do the president to be here?
No, Ghana needs a president like me. And me, my dad has been telling me, and this is the first time I'm telling everybody on the internet, and I'm telling Doctor, because I believe he's God's direction to where I want to go. My dad wants me to go into politics because he knows that I am so confident and know the guidelines of how to really run a movement. That is why my Shatta movement is the most biggest fan base in Africa. Forget anything that anybody is saying. That is my dream, that one day I would have to help to change Ghana. So if Ghanaians are listening to me and you won't watch me as na Shatta Wale there, but you start encouraging me that Shatta, my start ABA, political school be, start getting your degrees, start doing this. If you guys all can come together and support, I will stand on my feet and leave the music. And the next 4 years, before another election, let me and see if we can win with Yeah, hands down. Because by next 4 years, I'll be 40 plus. So I'm qualified to be a candidate or a man who can run a country. So if people can understand me from that direction, we can stand in politics. And that's what I'm saying. Dog, politics is not about you coming to speak the big grammar. Ghana is not a big grammar country. We speak local languages. I just need heads, like doctor. Like maybe the way I Cheddar crash starting on. Like maybe in conform or eti. Oh, when I president, by your control system. No, yeah, sure say Ghana is sana.